I forgot it's Don's show. He has to be fancy schmancy with
I have
the
to be
Fancy
fancy
schmancy.
schmancy. Yes, as you can see, everybody, we have Mr. Hallstrom with us this evening.
Yes. Grognard in exile.
Grognard in
Oh, I
exile.
like that.
A really bad man.
Bad
Mhm.
man. You're a bad man. No
Yeah,
good man.
Facebook's
You're
going
bad.
like this, you know.
Yeah. Well, hi, everybody. How's everybody tonight? We have someone new in here. Lala Twiddle says hi, Tenkar and Rachel. Welcome to the show, Lala Twiddle.
Yes.
I think I know who
Potatoes.
that is. I don't want to blow up her spot.
Thyatis? Yes, we're the lowbrows have some high class people on here tonight. So
Wait. All right, I'm just making sure I'm properly dressed. Just
That was a last minute addition. As you can see, I'll be shaved by tomorrow's show. So
okay, good deal.
do I have to shave for tomorrow's show?
look nice with the internet. What?
Do I got to shave?
You're looking pretty ragged.
That is entirely up to you. You always look scruffy anyway.
Well, you know.
This is what retirement does.
Elfbait, how you doing? Lala Twiddle says Tenkar can reveal who I am.
Dun, dun, dun. Should I do the long reveal?
We're waiting.
Oh no.
This is Alice. She is a creator. She's actually been published for Frog God Games.
Nice.
She's also a friend of my wife, Rach. They get together and do virtual workout routines together. Which
Nice.
they're on opposite coasts, so that's about the only way that would work. But yeah,
Michael, how you doing? Elfbait? Oh. Well, tonight we're going to be talking about freedom of speech in gaming.
Yay.
Eric, yeah. Eric, Glenn, you ain't been on Facebook today. You have no clue what happened.
God bless you, my son. You've been
It trickles down via YouTube, but okay.
Well, let's put it this way. I do my Thursday morning email check for the vlog of many things, and it was quite the interesting email check.
And you didn't have the usual anonymous mail. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know, we expect a certain amount of mindless anonymous trolling. You know,
Yeah.
it keeps my blood sugar lower. You know, it just
Glenn, K. Amo, we got a bunch of people in here tonight that we've never, I think, seen before in here, period.
Yeah, this is good.
Very, very nice.
Well, the new people, remember the first one's free.
That's right. After that, we charge. Just hit a like and subscribe. Let's call you. That's what you can pay us. Well, all right.
We got to focus.
Well,
There I am.
I lost my total train of thought.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not
I hope you don't do this behind the screen. I really do.
I do. It's been a weekend, man. I'll tell you what. It's been a week.
Oh,
yeah.
Here's something to start.
Well, your
What's that,
weekend
Steve?
didn't start until like Monday evening. So yeah.
No, Monday afternoon. When I was stupid enough to make a Charlie Kirk video.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It was a nice video. I liked it.
Okay. We'll just throw this out there. I made what I thought was a rather neutral, nice Charlie Kirk video. Thyatis saw it. I know he did. Thyatis, if you'd like to chime in about it, I won't be offended. I was not. In fact, I think I was very anti of the killing of Charlie. And I was very clear that I didn't follow all of Charlie's, opinions and ideas, which I didn't.
Mhm.
But I very heavily condemned the killing of him, which I still do. So life was quiet. We had a few people get online, of course, and disagree. But then this morning I checked my email. And boy, did I piss off everything from neo-Nazi group down to I don't even know who the hell they are.
Don, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
All right. Was some of them on the right and some of them on the left?
No, actually, it
They were all on
was
one side.
okay. I am not trying. Okay, I do not mean this politically,
No.
but I am happy to show the emails, but they're very graphic, and they basically attacked me for being liberal. And I was actually called a traitor to my race, also.
Traitor to the race. That's
All right. So here, and I'm going to listen, folks. I'm just going to make a generalized statement here. But if you have an extreme over here, we'll just say, oh, it's your left, but it's really my right. And you have an extreme over here. Okay, you see where my head is? That's where pretty much everybody on this screen is. Some closer to my nose, some closer to my ears, but
Closer to your nose?
close to my nose.
I don't want to be close to your nose because then somebody will have to pick on me.
But the thing is, we are all circling around the middle. And
the drain.
Well, that's it. I mean, over the years, I have been attacked by the left for being Yahtzee or Yahtzee-like or Yahtzee affiliated. And I've been attacked by the right for being a woke commie. So, I mean, obviously...
Yeah, woke commie was pretty the good
right
one.
there, being hated by both sides.
That's an oxymoron, isn't it?
Yeah, no, dude, they're all morons, right? All these extremes are morons.
Well,
Yeah.
Don, I just thought Don. I thought they said he was like a traitor to like middle-aged, the bald guys or something.
I think it's like a bald fetish. I don't know. I mean, it's
Our new bald people.
yeah, true. Oh, this dickhead, Mark Lestral.
Come on down.
Come on down. Okay, I want to feature Mr. Lester on the show tonight. Mr. Lester was a heavy hitter on my video. Mr. Lester liked to call me a commie, and Mr. Lester did hit my filters where he just told me that me and my wife need to die. But my filters, because I have certain word stretches banned on this channel, didn't catch through it. So I just got done looking up at that and seeing that. Mark, how you doing, my friend?
How's North Carolina these days, Mark?
Yeah, that's the funny thing. North Carolina, maybe Tennessee. Or wait a minute. Did you send me an email this morning with a white nationalist symbol? Come on, are you the guy who was smuggling the Asian chick and got federal charges that was associated with the person from North Carolina?
It could be somebody that married an Asian chick. I don't know.
No, this guy. Yeah, that's right. This guy did marry an Asian chick. I wonder if it's the one he smuggled in and caught federal charges over.
Yeah, I'm just
okay.
Glenn's like,
oh, yeah.
What the hell did I step into?
Yeah, I'm going to put the brake on the bus right now and turn it right back around to role playing.
Nicely.
If you guys can't behave yourself, I'm going to turn this thing right around.
Glenn's, I'm going to take you boys home. I'm getting tired of this shit already.
Speaking of role playing, I sent Don a link to this. They have on Amazon, you can buy a magic wand that actually shoots spells. It's in your Discord, Don.
I thought it was called a 45.
No, that's a pew shooter.
Like shoots real spells.
It's a magic, not quite magic missile.
Yeah.
What do you mean shoot spells?
Well, look, scroll back in your Discord. You'll see it. It's above the food one that I sent you.
What the hell are you talking about shooting spells, though?
Is this like the magic wands at Universal Orlando, the Harry Potter experience, where it you wave it at the window and a sensor picks up the end of the wand, and then it activates animatronic stuff inside the window?
No, it actually shoots fire.
Oh, that's the one that shoots because it shoots out that flammable flash paper.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that in Harry Potter. Wow.
Yeah, my youngest
I saw some idiot on YouTube try to use it with one of those build your own lightsabers from Disney World. Didn't
You know,
work.
we have all kinds of new people in this chat tonight.
Yeah, the Harry Potter experience at Universal Orlando is really cool, and my daughter was the one where you go into wand shop, they pick one kid and have them do the whole Harry Potter thing of doing the wand, and then the guy's like, maybe not that one, and finally the third one's just right. Well, it was my daughter with special needs that was picked for that, and afterwards she was holding the wand and she went, I have power. And I was like, oh, that was the best. I here, take some more money. Take some more money, Universal Orlando.
Lala Twiddle clarified. She said they shoot low-grade fireworks gunpowder mixture. I'm glad he didn't buy my daughter Sarah one.
Nice.
She wanted one.
Oh, yeah. Well, now you got a whole new Harry Potter land you can go see. So,
Yeah, it's down at Disney World, ain't it? So, David Thompson, how you doing?
I remember when my grandson got picked to be a Padawan at the Jedi Training Academy at Disneyland.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he loved it.
Have you ever gone to Disney World or no? It's not Disney World. It's Paramount Studios where they have the Megatron and Optimus Prime and all of that. They stand out there and just basically roast you the whole time.
Yeah, isn't that the one that Optimus Prime? Yeah, he roasts everybody when they come around.
I still want to go to that. That's so cool because I've watched it on YouTube and I think though Megatron does the best ones because I mean he just rips people in the best way. It's just hilarious.
Oh wow.
Well,
I've never been to
I don't
Orlando.
think that was the normal disconnect. I think that was
I think he disconnected himself.
I think it was the juvenile disconnect.
I've never been to Orlando, never been to Disney World or Universal.
Well, I was to Disney World and Epcot Center when I was a kid, like in the early '80s, I think it was. So that was the one and only time we went there. But yeah, I've been there once. So
is Steve like frozen?
No,
usually he is, but not today.
I've been to Disneyland more.
I just don't move much.
Remember.
The only time I experienced anything like that was Vegas back in 2007, the Star Trek Experience.
I heard
With
that.
the
I heard it was really
board
cool.
at you, and when you were sitting down, the seats had little shocks in your ass to jump you out of your seat and to moved a little bit. And and then they sprayed like mist to make you feel like the vents were overheating and.
See, that's really cool stuff.
Yeah, you can get
that's role playing in a theme park setting.
Yes. So, Elfbase says the pirate band played a jig for my young daughter to dance to on the raft. What used to be Tom Sawyer Island. Yeah, that stuff's pretty cool.
Dark. I'm dying to go to Dark Universe. I am such a big Universal Monsters fan.
Let me guess. Classic Dracula, classic Frankenstein.
I mean, they got like the Invisible Man wandering around.
Nice.
Bandaged up.
Oh, see, the thing is,
Monster and the Bride around.
The IP is almost open on that too.
Really?
Yeah, the IP on all of that is really, really close to being open on that. Not another night with him doing this shit. I'm sorry.
Hey, as soon as we start, he kicks out.
Tonight, playing the role of the Invisible Man. Tom Veralt.
All right. Mr. Veralt, welcome to the show.
Yes. I
Back
got
in the
a
rack.
50-foot Ethernet cable today, and I jacked it in directly to the router. And
You jacked what? I can't
He's
even
all
harass
jacked
the flipping guy.
Yeah, he's all jacked up right now. Quite literally.
He said he's so proud earlier. He was like, I got a 50-foot Ethernet cable and I connected it direct, and I've got 250 upload. I'm like, maybe we should test this before we go live.
Well, he's fine until he goes live and then everything goes loopy.
Yeah. Okay, Steve, you're the level 4 tech god here who works for a major IT company. Tell us, what could that be?
I actually, given what I've seen Restream doing, I'm thinking it's Restream at some point. That it's just like it's freaking out, crashing. Because I've had it like where like you'll present something and it, like everybody goes down into the lower corner and you get the little thing on the screen and then you come back and my screen just goes blank. And it just stays that way unless I go out and come back in. So I think it's something just kind of weird with Restream.
I don't know, but only he's having it.
Yeah, that's the thing, though.
I mean, would it be a browser? I don't know what browser he's using. I don't know if he ever has.
Oh, he tried all the different browsers and just kept getting kicked out. So, yeah, I think something in Restream just doesn't like him.
wants to know if he has some malware running in the background.
Okay,
Hey.
that fucking did it with me.
What?
That's it. Give me 1 minute. Let me deal with this piece of shit. Just a second.
If I was a piece of shit, I'd be named Mark Lentridle. But Mark is named Mark anyway. Mark is a Mark. Go
Well,
figure.
Second.
Oops, something
Marky
went
Mark.
wrong. Try reloading the page. Reload.
Reload.
Well, you're
Oh, that's
here,
just
so.
Well,
Mr. His comment will be visible in chat, but I removed him from the ability to make comments.
Oh,
I have a feeling he's not even a gamer.
I have a feeling, but I will say one thing publicly. I invite Mr. Lestrel to come to WizardCon and just tap me on my shoulder and say, "Hi, I'm Mark Lestrel. I'd like to meet you in person." Just offer.
He might be 200 yards away with a 30-06.
You never know.
That's okay, because I've got my HR 218 certification. What was that?
Michigan's an open carry state, Glenn.
Yeah.
It was Oklahoma.
Yep.
What was that? Have Bang Bang Will Travel? Wasn't that wasn't that thing? So.
Sorry, Tina, for Mr. Lestrel. I have dealt with him. So,
but at least he still can't. Or I shouldn't say still. At least this individual can't.
And Mark, if you're going to call somebody a bad name, at least spell it right.
Yes, but I think that's in my Restream. I actually added a whole. By the way, you guys can go into Restream and you guys can add censored words.
Really?
Oh, people are going to tell me I got to enter like WotC as a censored word. Come on.
Yeah. But, well, okay, let's get on to. Been on the line for 18 minutes now and we haven't sat through. So, Eric touched a little bit on this earlier this week about community and gaming and about censorship. Mm-hmm. We know that there are game cons out there who have been asked by people to have DMs display who they voted for or who they support. I was personally removed from page by Ron and Company because I had the nerve just to say on a post of DM Bloodworth, quote unquote, excellent response and spot on, because DM Bloodworth, rightfully so, was condemning a creator's list that he put out called the Orange List. Was it, Mark or Eric?
Back in 2015, 2016. Yeah. Yes,
there was a creator who put out a list of people who voted for Trump. Was it, or was it people who voted for Harris or Biden?
No. Well, the original one was because remember Orange Man Bad. That's why it was the Orange List. And
yes,
there's been a lot
the
of
Orange List, because I'm reading Bloodworth's post here.
Yeah, and there's a lot of discussion as to who actually wrote it, but a number of big names took pride in sharing that crap out there. Oh,
yes. Okay, he's back.
I understand, but you mean there's cons that actually ask you?
Well, yes, and the thing.
So long, farewell. It was nice to see ya.
Okay, but the thing is there are people
that want cons to do this. There are.
Yes.
No way.
And that's an absolute no. And as a con organizer, there's no way we would even dare ask anybody how they vote.
I mean,
I don't care.
If I have to enter who I voted for, I'm just going to none of your damn business.
Exactly. As you should.
If a con asked me that, I certainly wouldn't go.
Yes, that's absolutely.
Because you're telling me that my personal vote is more important at a gaming convention than the games that I play and my ability to be a good neighbor to others, which is what you want at a convention.
Yeah.
Right. Conventions, you're supposed to go in and have fun. We don't need politics slathered all over the place. Just go in, have fun. If you want to be political, go to a rally. You know.
Exactly. And the thing is, as somebody who organizes a convention now, you know, it's hard enough dealing with the personalities, like special guests who don't want to be with other special guests, or you know you know people who message you and go, I'll be a DM at the game, but I don't want this person at my table. And it's like, I tell DM, I've actually had that happen a couple times for the 2026 show, and I've told those DMs, listen, if you're going to be a DM at the show, if you have an open spot on the table, either you get along with the person or you
Right.
come to me, but I'm not going to ban a person just because you don't like them politically.
A
You know?
convention should be a neutral ground. It's
Mhm.
it's
Exactly.
listen, what was it? In Waterdeep, you have the peace knot on your weapon before you can enter.
Yeah.
Screw that. Leave your politics, leave your real world issues, leave your personal grievances at the door to the convention. Because if you can't, first off, you're not going to have a good time anyway.
That's right.
And secondly, you're going to ruin it for everybody else. So if you can't be an adult, at least be the child that avoids.
But the thing is the funny thing is, though, what happens though when a convention becomes that way?
Then I don't go.
When a
Don't go, yeah.
convention, goes ahead and imposes things like that. And Lala Twiddle says, I used to be an RPGA coordinator for several
Oh,
conventions long before politics divided us. I still had plenty of people write in, I don't want that GM, I don't want that player. And as a convention organizer, like I said, I've had that a couple times now. And I will tell you right now what my response is, that maybe WizardCon is just not for you. And I'm sorry if I don't sell a ticket over it, but I'm not going to alienate anybody over the fact because I have a prima donna, a political prima donna. Now, I'm not going to allow, I'll be also, on the other hand, if you walk in with an SS t-shirt or a swastika on your t-shirt, you've just lost, thank you for your money for your ticket, but you're done, type thing. But, barring somebody because you just don't like them, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
and
the
that's
knock
right.
thing's kind of extreme anyway.
And Alice makes a good point there, and I don't think she agrees with the point, but it's what people say. I'm paying money for this event. I should get what I want. No, you're paying money to attend an event. When you go to a concert, you don't get to tell the band what music they're going to play. You don't say, I put my $150 down. Boom. I want to hear. No. That's
you mean
not the way it
Kiss,
works.
1980 Detroit Kiss, $20 a ticket? Gone?
I mean, I used to go to Ramones for a $10 cover fee. But that's besides the point. You're not you, and it's worse now because social media makes everybody think that they're the center of the universe. Everybody wants to hear me.
Yeah.
I need my thumbs up. I need my laughing emojis. I need people engaged. Social media is not about conversations. Social media is about engagement. Okay, so arguments drive more engagement than conversations, and they know that.
Well, real quick, Elfbait says this real quick. Says yes, but there are those who enjoy going to cons and making their personal politics other people's issue. Yes, that's true.
Bounce off my table.
Yeah, because the way having 1 year underneath us, going into a second year, if someone comes to me and says I have a disruptive person at my table, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to stand by the table, and if that person is disruptive, I got no problem asking the person to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have time for this. We're at you're at a game convention to have fun, guys.
You're handling 12 different things at the time anyway. You don't need that.
Oh God, that's another thing. Talk about blowing my mind about multitasking. Holy shit. But I take my hat off to Mr. Tenkar for handling a last minute issue with the auction.
Listen, if you're a cop, you're going to find yourself in many situations where you go, "Well, I'm not trained for this, but I'm
All
going
right.
to do it." All right.
Oh,
Or
so somebody was elf.
as
ahead,
I was
Eric.
going to do. Oh crap! You know what? If I was role playing a cop, what would I do if I was role playing me in this situation? And God, our gaming skills really do help.
Elf Base says he had in a miniatures convention. He had a person show up in full on Nazi uniform, act like it was no big deal.
Ooh.
Talk about cosplay.
Sure enough,
Well,
I
here's
always laugh when I can put my armband on and make my
You know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you.
medals. Yes.
Dressing up as a Nazi and showing up anywhere in Battle Creek, Michigan, with the population we have here, I do not think that would be a very smart thing to do.
that
It
would greatly
wouldn't
shorten
be-
your life expectancy.
Nine, mein Führer.
I would capture him and ship him on a one-way ticket to Skokie, Illinois.
Dude,
Oh, I wouldn't.
dude.
I wouldn't have to do it. What I would do is
No.
I'd tell him to go head over to Post Edition. We gotta get an airplane.
All I would do is go, that looks interesting. And I would just trail them with my phone because I know I would get, I would be world
Your
star.
live stream would go crazy.
Yeah, I would
Wait a
be
minute.
world star.
If someone dressed up as a Nazi at WizardCon, I could go live on WizardCon, and we get a hell of a lot of views, wouldn't we?
Yeah. But you have to get that Kugel Scriber mustache. or
Oh,
this-
you don't want that kind of publicity for your.
Yes, Tom, I believe that. Listen,
Was it 10 or 12?
uh,
It was a bunch. Maybe he's
Oh.
welcome at Page. I'm not. Don't know. Yeah, Lala Twitter. We weren't inferring that you agreed with them. I
No.
don't think that was a point being made at all.
no, we were pretty sure you didn't.
Fiata says, weird. I feel like social media is about screaming into the void. I need to reconsider my perspective. You know, that's the thing. You know, that video that I made it with good intention. And, it's like as a civilian when I was a paramedic. You know, I worked for an ambulance service with Albion Ambulance. And Albion is a semi-rural college town. We had a lot of gunshot wound cases coming out of there because it was a heavy crack, heavy Lincolnshire. Steve knows about Lincolnshire and Albion. And, we had a lot of GSW cases, gunshot wound cases, and people just don't understand what a bullet can do to the human body.
Oh yeah.
And especially in front of a man's, and I'll just reiterate what I said, right in front of a man's 5-year-old daughter. I mean, that child is traumatized now for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
And people were celebrating it. And it's just, social media is a shitty place. It's great in many ways. Here we are. We have people from Oklahoma, New York, Maine, Michigan, people in chat from all over the world. And, it's a great thing when it works like this. When we can have a civil discourse, but
it requires adults in the room.
Yeah,
yes.
Social media gives a voice to all the trailer trash that's out there. Doesn't
Yeah.
So
Tabletop Tapper says, "Didn't the current Crown Prince of England attend a Halloween party in a Nazi uniform?" No, that's the spare heir.
The spare heir.
Air. I love it.
Yeah, that's not that wasn't William. That was his brother. But to his credit, this is a man who went in the army as a cavalry scout commander. The Taliban put a $5 million hit on his head. They brought him back to England, and he said that if you don't ship me back to my men in Afghanistan, I am withdrawing as a prince and withdrawing from the royal family. So they sent him to Apache pilot school and shipped him back over there. So I give him kudos for that.
Yeah.
That man stood by his troops. So you can hate his wife, Megan, all you want, and hate him for leaving the royal family, but
Well, I
I
mean,
respect him for that.
he probably
He's
made
not
the best
he
choice.
wasn't the first to do it.
No. Glenn K. Amos says, by showing up right away, you have something in common with everyone else. Then look for reasons to not get along. You can always just choose to be cool and have fun. That's the thing about a con. It's like Total Con. Everybody's cool there. There's a table open. They'll let you at the table. It's awesome. Go to TotalCon this year. Me and my wife are going. I was invited as a special guest again this
Nice.
year. So
And
I'll be running
sometimes
games.
they'll even give you part of a table to sell your stuff.
Yeah.
But
Glenn, you already got a table if you want one. You know that.
I do?
you're a special
If you want-
guest. You get a table.
Oh, cool. I can
Yeah.
sit there and just draw or something. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll stick you out by the back pool and everything. And
I think I'm flying into Kalamazoo Airport. Is that?
you can actually fly in directly into Battle Creek.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Battle Creek International, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure it out because the other day I was on my American Airlines. I have 2,500 miles.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
right
like-
directly into Battle Creek International.
Oh.
You would be literally, and you get right the hotel special rate. I'll send you a link to the special rate box because our site's going live this weekend. Where ticket sales are going live this weekend, so there'll be a special rate and everything. But
What do I need a rate for?
you don't need a rate because that's right because you're coming as a special guest.
I can pass along to Jason. No, I'm not going to do that.
No, special rates for anybody who wants to attend, but you're a
Yeah.
special guest, so your
Oh,
hotel's
got it.
covered.
Right. Okay, but I
Um,
think I've got that con nailed down as soon as I make plans.
Gotcha.
North Texas is going to be the hard one.
When's TotalCon, by the way?
In February.
February, yeah.
February? Okay.
Okay.
Adino the Esnite says, I'm antisocial and dislike all people equally, that no convention sounds like fun. Oh, tell you what, the first time you go to a decent convention, Adino,
How do you
would
play at
be-
a table or even online
Yeah, I know.
if you don't like people?
Don't
Solo
like
RPGs. I use TNT.
David Thompson, he was a qualified Apache helicopter pilot. Even in the United States, our pilots get hit and miss passes. My dad, by the way, was a career helicopter pilot in the Army. I know all about it.
Oh,
Before my dad retired, we grew up practically at Fort Rucker, Alabama.
wow.
So my dad was an instructor pilot in Iran, of all places, after he retired from the Army. Bell Helicopter International.
And yeah,
Nice.
invite Satine and might as well invite Zach. Yeah, right.
If you're at a con, you're there to game, shut up, and game. Yeah, you're there to game and have fun. Actually, Coochie, let's talk about Satine for a moment. I inquired with Satine Phoenix for Wizard Con 1 about what her requirements are. It was first class plane. If I get this right, it was first class plane tickets for her and her entourage of 12 people. So 13 first class plane tickets, a $2,000 a day liquor allowance,
What?
a day liquor allowance, a $20,000 attendance fee, a $2,000 a night food service bill, and there's a whole bunch of weird shit. She had like a list for her room.
Did she ask for no brown M&Ms?
Ooh, Glenn.
I think she only eats the brown ones. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard it's the brown ones that she likes, but that's just me.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
No inside information. It's just.
as far as I'm
Glenn?
concerned, she don't rate that anymore. Or ever.
Glenn, you know what? You open that shithole, not me.
Yeah.
Well, glory holes are glory holes, you know.
Unless they're dwarven, in which case they're the dwarven glory hole, published
That's
by
right.
Judges Guild.
Elfbase says, I do tend to avoid big conventions. Well, if you want to come to Battle Creek, Michigan, we are going to have about 300 to 400 people there this year.
Very
Wow.
cool.
If my pre emails are any indication.
And how many of them are going to be Yahtzees?
Don't know, but I'll tell you what. I'm not joking. Steve knows. Battle Creek, Michigan could be the wrong place to be wearing one of those shirts. Woo-hoo.
Well,
Yeah.
you're going to have some pretty good special guests too.
We're going to have some really good special guests. We have Kim George and Tom Wam. We
Come win.
we have Frank Menser coming. Mr. Kitchen will be there handling the auction, I believe. Jim
Yep.
Kitchen. Mr. Tenkar and his beautiful wife Rachel will be there. We have Mr. Lake here that will be there. I have a whole collection of special guests this year. We have a lot more. Merle Rasmussen will be there. I got so many people coming that I can't even keep track of them right now.
And me.
And we
one of
have
them
the
invisible?
illustrious
Yeah,
Glenn Hallstrom. That's right.
And me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't spoken to Frank in ages because he stopped
Yeah.
coming down. So it's good
Yeah.
to hook up with some of these people again.
Yeah, and I heard Frank's pretty cool at all these conventions. I mean,
He is. is.
Frank, I hope his kidneys are doing well and everything. And
Yeah, me too.
Hamlet says surely no one paid her that. Actually, she was a pretty hot commodity on the convention circuit before the big blow up a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, she was the face of Wizards of the Coast for D&D.
Yeah, she was the pasty over makeup face of WotC.
Don't forget the fake ears. The
Fake ears and
Veneers.
god awful.
You gotta love the ears.
Oh, Elfbait. You're only probably about a 6-hour drive from Michigan.
Being that I
I
made a
believe.
13-hour drive from New York, you better be able to drive.
Eric will have your hotel room waiting for you again. Don't worry. Oh no, Frank Messer will be really cool. Frank runs classic D. If you want a good classic D&D experience,
Mm-hmm.
Frank is the guy, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
will play the best version of early D&D, and that is the Beckme version.
Yep.
See, even Glenn agrees with me.
Well, and we're going to. I mean, Merle Rasmussen. You want to play Top Secret? He's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something. Merle Rasmussen rocks the convention.
That's what I hear.
I mean, he is.
Look for him
Amazing.
in his tuxedo-ish outfit.
He has kind of a tuxedo. Well, he did wear a tuxedo T-shirt the first night.
Yeah.
But then
That's
the
why I
next
said
night,
tuxedo-ish.
but then on Saturday he wore a full regular tuxedo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
So I think the first night he just gets there, he does casual tuxedo, but then he goes full tuxedo.
I hear he's like fantastic.
He is. He's fantastic. We're going to have Frank Hunt with Gangbusters is going to be there, and
Mark Hunt?
Frank Hunt, or excuse me, Mark Hunt. What do I call him Frank Hunt for?
You mean Mark Metzner and Frank Hunt?
Yeah, Mark Menser and Frank Hunt's going to be there. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that.
I no, just think. And as an aside, I'd much rather see Frank than Satine. And Frank and I are no longer exchanging Christmas cards. I mean, I don't think we ever did. But I mean, Frank is a much better guest than somebody. All Frank is going to want is, listen, get your picture taken with him.
Yeah.
Tell him how much you enjoyed the works that he did, and you'll make a friend for life. Honestly,
I plan on personally taking all 5 of my Beckme boxes to get them signed.
you know.
I've got all my stuff signed by him a long time ago.
You know.
My first question to him, and it'll probably piss him off, would be, so you're doing the Amish thing now, huh?
Don't ask him about the Kickstarter that
Glenn, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't be starting no shit with Frank Menser at my convention.
You gotta
Frank-
have at least one smart ass in a
Yeah,
convention.
Frank, are there any chipmunks in that beard?
I tell you what, I have heard very, very positive things about Frank. Hold on a second. I can go ahead and I can actually tell you who is coming to WizardCon. We have Mark Akers, Jamie Chambers. We have
Mark
Dave
Akers
Con-
gonna be there.
Yep.
All
We
right.
have Rob Conley. We have Eric and Heidi Gygax. We have Glenn Hallstrom, Mark Hunt, Kim George, Frank Menser, Merle Rasmussen, Eric Tenkar, Tom Wam. So, yeah. Chris Clark was on the list, but Chris Clark did inform me the other day that he's going to be unable to come this year.
A little conflict. I mean, conflict.
A few conflicts, yes.
Okay.
And then we have I am trying to get Tim Cass to come and Jim Wampler, but it's just a lot on Tim right now. You know, Tim has a lot going on, and just it's just a long haul.
Tim and I talked on Sunday when I was leaving the con. And he was getting ready to leave, and he was very honest with me. He was like, Eric, I might not see you again because this might be my last con. I went, "Are you?" And I got nervous and said that, And he's like, wipe that stupid look off your face. I'm not dying. I go, okay. But he goes, but I'm goddamn old, and these trips,
Well, Tim's 76 years old, people.
Well,
You know,
I
and-
always tell the story. I think the second, it may have been the first North Texas I went to, and Tim was there, and I introduced myself, and he said, "You're doing that that Save or Die show, right?" I mean, yeah, we're all here. He says, "Are you going to do a show from here?" And I said, "No, we didn't bring the equipment." It's good.
Yeah. I know Tim very well now, and I'll tell you what, he is a hell of a nice man. His gruff
He is.
exterior he has sometimes is straight up an act. And Tim, if you're watching me, you can get mad at me for saying it. But me and my wife both have had the pleasure of being at his home with him and his beautiful wife, and they are just really nice people. And I will tell you something about Tim Kask. Do not ever tell Tim Kask that a boiled fucking hot dog is better than a grilled one.
Hey,
Do
I'm,
not
hey,
commit
I-
that
dog
sin.
all the way.
I'm in that camp. You don't boil hot dogs. I don't care
If
what
it
part
ain't
of New York
being
you come
made in
from.
New York dirty water, it ain't a
See,
hot
Eric's a
dog.
boiled hot dog guy.
Boiled.
Oh,
listen,
I gotta have a hot
it's gotta
dog
be
that-
boiled hot dog, steamed bun, sauerkraut,
Steamed
mustard,
bun yet.
and those wonderful onions in that brown sauce that I don't know what they put in it. God only knows. It could be dog or cat meat. There's no meat in it, I don't think. But the juice.
I think they just brown the onions, Eric.
no, because they got some spice in there too. 'Cause they're not just
Really?
grilled. No, they're like stewed.
My perfect hot dog is a toasted bun with just mustard, and the hot dog has to be damn near burned.
Grilled hot dog, mustard, and sweet relish.
No relish. Too sweet.
My wife is grilled hot
Mm.
dog, mustard, ketchup, and onion.
Mine's mustard or ketchup and mayo.
Okay, stop. You just messed it up. Mayo on a hot
yeah,
dog.
no, you
Yeah.
can't. I can't, man. I can't.
Okay, where's the ban button for Steve here? Let me click the ban button for him.
You know, that's all right. I can't understand some people. I mean, like, I'm a PB&J guy, but I can never understand why Elvis likes peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Yeah.
Banana?
All right.
Yeah, but you also the guy like prescription medication, narcotics,
true.
like
That's
people eat
true.
M&Ms, like Satini's brown M&Ms.
That's true. So what kind of in Battle Creek there, what kind of amenities do we have as far as like going to get something to eat, like a restaurant?
Okay, for Battle Creek, the hotel's going to have a full menu,
Right. Well,
a
yeah.
full bar. But locally, you've got Mexican, you've got seafood. They just opened up an Olive Garden. They're opening up the end of the month a Texas Roadhouse. They have about a 5-minute drive away. There is a place called Horrocks. They're a big farm market,
Uh-huh.
but they have like a open bar, coffee shop, sandwich shop in there now.
We also have several dispensaries in the town.
Yeah, so if you're looking for weed or something like that,
We
I'll
gotta
tell you
have
what, buddy.
dispensaries. We got them here. Can't swing a dead cat without hitting one.
Yeah, but did you know that Battle Creek, Michigan has the largest per capita amount of dispensaries in the United States?
No, I didn't. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Oh yeah, very stone town.
Oh
Yep.
wow, I'll say.
I do not partake, but
Wow.
I never been into that. But
And one of the reasons why I'm not really pushing this con to Jason is the fact that I don't want him to tell me we got to go to another barbecue place.
Ah,
no, okay,
He says
Battle
he's-
Creek,
Yeah.
Mexican. Like I said, Olive Garden, Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
If you get a little bit further downtown, there's a lot of small, like mom and pop soul food restaurant places. There's
the pasty shop north of town.
You got
Yeah,
a
there's the
pasty?
pasty-
They got a pasty shop? I
Yes, they
love
do.
pasties.
yes,
Oh,
yep. Tom talks about the Chicago dog. I've never been a fan of the pickle on the hot dog like that, or cucumber
oh yeah. That's like the
and
that's like,
tomato on a hot dog. There's too much going on.
Yeah, that's like a kitchen sink hot dog.
Yeah.
I'll do chili occasionally. with
Okay,
cheese.
what the hell's a Seattle
too.
dog? Do I even want to know what a Seattle dog is? Okay, Elf Bait, tell us, Seattle Dog, what's on it?
Well, I don't know. That's
See,
badly gross.
Steve, it's patently gross. Also pizza. We've got probably about a half dozen pizza places, and they're all really, really mom and pop owned,
Good.
different type of styles.
I
You
am.
got New York style pizza? Come on.
I never. I don't know what I'm doing in Oklahoma. They don't have a pizza place to save their life. They all suck.
And Thaiatus says grilled Polish sausage, ketchup, mustard, onion, relish, butter. I actually prefer a good Polish sausage or a
That would
bratwurst to hot
work.
dogs, anyways.
Oh, speaking of pizza, if you don't mind taking a drive up to Coldwater, they have a Cottage Inn. As far as I'm concerned, they have the best pizza ever.
Battle Creek's got a Cottage Inn, Steve.
What they do? Last I saw was Coldwater was the only one that had
Nope,
Coldwater and
Battle
Lansing were the
Creek's
only
got a
ones.
cottage. But
Oh,
there's a
doggone.
place called Andy's here in town that puts up really top-notch pizza, and also Fox's, as my wife points out.
This is why
All right,
you
all
don't
right,
really
I'm
get any
tapping out.
gaming conventions in Oklahoma because the
I'm
food.
tapping out. I just read what a Seattle hot dog is, and
Hold on, we're getting down to it. Just a minute.
cream
Just a
cheese
minute.
belongs on a bagel. Damn it!
Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh my god! My
Oh my!
ass cheeks are clenching as we speak.
Oh man! Thanks for that image.
They're like,
Tom
don't
says
do it.
there's 4
Don't
dispensaries
do
in
it.
Maine
For
for
the
a
love
trailer
of
park.
all that's holy, don't do it.
Can I get to the comment before we start commenting?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on, stop. Peanut butter, banana, bacon on a grilled like a teriyaki therapy. I'll send you some therapist numbers.
I thought you were saying another P word. and I was
Fox's
like,
Pizza.
ooh.
Yep.
And I thought it was gonna be like peanut butter.
Yeah.
And I was
Also,
like-
there's also a lot of breweries in downtown that do their own beer, but they
Cool.
do their own food also.
Right.
Cool.
And we have a place called, I think, Pastrami Joe's, which is like the old-fashioned Cat's Deli type pastrami sandwiches, the really
Okay.
big, thick ones.
I used to eat pastrami burgers.
Cream cheese. What the fuck? Cream
Exactly.
cheese with grilled onions?
All right. Now you explain a lot about what happened to Watsy.
Cream cheese, grilled onions, and sometimes jalapenos?
Oh,
Now I know why D&D went to hell.
aside from the food, folks,
Okay.
come to WizardCon, okay?
Well, come to WizardCon #1, and we got an ex-New York City cop, and you're talking about cream cheese on a fucking hot dog.
You know what? You know what? You know what I want? You know what I want on my bagel? You know what I want on my bagel? I want ketchup and
Herring.
Oh no, I love cream cheese on a
Lox.
bagel. Now I will say, cream cheese on a bagel is
cream
really
cheese
good.
on a bagel, a nice vegetable cream cheese. Let's get you a little bit of a
Mhm.
crunch going on with it. But
Oh.
but putting that on your friggin' hot dog, you out of your mind.
Elf Bait, you're talking
Sacrilege.
to a man below me that's probably had toilet water boiled hot dogs and didn't know it.
All right, Diana, you've got the comment of the night. I'll leave that to Don.
Oh
And
wait,
we're
does
gonna have a
he get the 25 XP bonus prize for tonight?
Sure, why not?
Is this the one, Eric?
Diana, next, that's Tom.
Sky and Pancake Lifestyle Cheese Bacon
Tom,
Strips.
that's Diana's one up.
Okay, Thias says it's Seattle's failure at creating a Philly cheesesteak. Yep, Thias wins the 25 XP bonus prize for tonight. We have a new thing. I gotta make the graphic for that. You know that, guys?
Yeah, it'll pop up. Bling.
Yeah, bing. Gotta do that. I gotta figure that out. I'll figure that out for next week.
And we're
Oh.
gonna have 2 guys running gangbusters, whatever the hell form it comes in, and
No, I'll tell you how the form of gangbusters is going to come in. We had that conversation the other day, Glenn. You
Oh,
were witness
yes.
to it.
Yes,
It's going to come in the proper form.
Thank you. I'm
properly
so
laid
glad.
out.
I'm so glad you're the spear point on this whole thing.
Mhm. And the thing is this is something that's really interesting to me, and that is, I have dealt with a lot of authors, and that is probably one of the biggest problems with authors is letting go, because it's their baby, and I understand that, and I respect
Right.
it. And Steve knows my old publishing company. We had over 450 authors, and he knows I had like 9 women working for me. And
Woo.
we did a lot of books, almost 800 books, and that was the biggest thing, was getting that author to let us do our job.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife says bagel, BLT, ketchup on. Oh, my wife puts ketchup on sweet corn. I love my wife to death, but you know what? I'm sorry. Yeah, Glenn, your look says it all. My wife, Tina, I love her to death. I'll do anything for my wife. I'll open up a vein for my wife. But I'm not putting fucking ketchup on my sweet corn.
I used to eat sardines with my dad, and I had a girlfriend who liked anchovies. Okay, but she liked anchovies and tomato sauce. I said, no, no, those two things don't go together.
Now, I will say something that we make a lot.
She would be the one to fight to get anchovies on a pizza.
No.
Everybody else would say no.
But if you want to do a nice BLT, put it on an everything bagel. That is good. But ketchup on sweet corn, sorry, love you to death, but oh, God.
Oh, here, going back to the convention though, and talking about food and stuff, unless they've closed their doors that I don't know of, there is a home brewery, or not home brewery, but a microbrewery in Marshall down near.
Yes.
Yeah, and they were actually featured nationally a couple of times because their beer is so good.
Yeah. And Marshall's probably about a 20-minute drive from Battle Creek.
Yeah, and the place is easy to get to. You just go into Marshall from Battle Creek, take the circle south, and it's just over the railroad tracks.
It's over the railroad tracks, yeah, past the old lumberyard.
Yeah.
But if you want to stay in Battle Creek within a literal 10-minute drive of WizardCon, and I'm not exaggerating, you probably have 20 decent places to eat.
Yes.
What about walking distance? Because I know I'm not going to have a car.
Okay, within walking distance, you have 4 or 5.
Okay,
places.
And I'm sure there's fast food all over the place.
Oh yeah, there's McDonald's. There's
the
usual stuff.
Jack in the Box, yeah.
Jack in the Box is actually opening up in January in Battle Creek.
Good.
Really?
Good for you.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes, there's down by across from Red Lobster off of
Punch the clown
Michigan
in
Avenue,
the
I think it
face,
is.
man.
I love their sourdough jacks.
You need to invite me down when they open up because I'm curious about them. I keep hearing about them, but I've never had a chance to try them.
Yeah, I can't get my friends to go to WizardCon this year because there's no Buc-ee's near there.
Nope, no Buc-ee's.
Yet.
Yeah.
They're going everywhere except Oklahoma.
Tina made the guy in Oklahoma scoff. That's effort. Yeah, my wife. Steve, is that the beer? Oh, true story. We bought beer from them in Marshall, and it stained my wife's kitchen sink.
Oh no!
A dark beer. I don't like their beer. They're called Dark Horse Brewery.
Yes.
And but there's a couple of new breweries in downtown Battle Creek. So don't worry. You know what? I'll have to take everybody, a select crew out, and take you guys out to a nice dinner. Maybe do it on Saturday night or something.
Yeah, I'm going by myself, and I won't have anybody to watch me when I'm at the bar, which is nice.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
Hey, Rob, my man.
Hey, Rob, my roomie in a week.
He's going to be your roomie? Cool.
Yes.
Rob, I got something to show you. My printer fetish.
Rob, to reach around. Be careful.
Hold on. Rob, I got something to show you. Screenshot that, Rob. I will send you the details.
Wow.
What is it?
It is a AI controlled printer. And what it does is it makes stickers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And that's going to go perfect because I'm going to be making some small, like, you get merit badges from being a Boy Scout.
Right.
I'm making gaming demerit badges.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you did say that.
I'll send you the details, Rob.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That'd be great. I guess Oh, go ahead.
Printed
No,
debuffs.
it's like it was only like $100.
Wow.
From
That's
where?
it.
Amazon?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and you load the sticker design, and what it does is it goes ahead and it prints the sticker and it cuts it out perfectly.
Nice.
Wow.
And I was like,
Yes, please.
trust me, I'm in need of equipment.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know Bad Mike isn't here, but I got to show you what came in the mail today.
Oh God. Okay, never mind. I thought he was doing something else. I want to show you something, boys. Oh no.
Well,
Fuck
I had
me,
one of my
look at
I
that.
had one of my criterions come in the mail today.
Ah, this
Oh,
is
nice.
Spinal Tap.
They just
That's
released it
classic.
Tuesday. Yeah. And it's
Okay,
4K.
I now
4K and
have an
Blu-ray.
ultra concern.
What's that?
My wife is watching the show. Tina, I need you to do something for me, honey. I am getting a heavy whiff of a skunk. Can you go outside and make sure that Loki did not tussle with a fucking skunk?
Oh, I thought you were
Uh-oh.
talking about me.
My cat. My dumb orange cat.
Maybe Joe the lawyer is outside your window.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Just
Oh,
saying.
One moment, Mr. Floor. Oh, Lord, Lord,
what a
Lord.
role-playing day.
Matthew Melman says, I have a Google map Battle Creek zoomed out. Its primary attractions are Jack in the Box, Wendy's, and Dairy Queen. Jack in the Box actually comes, Matthew, in February. It's actually under construction right now. And no, there are many, many, many restaurants in Battle Creek. A lot of mom and pops, a lot of really good places. Really,
These are
really
the
good
ones that
places.
paid to be. These are the ones that paid to show up.
Yeah, they show up on Google to be paid.
Yeah, it's ads.
No, normally I would say my neighbor's probably smoking a little, hitting outside, but I know the difference between that and a skunk.
Oh yeah, I can tell that too.
Hold on, Rob. It is called the Lean Pixie Cut.
The Lean Pixie Cut.
Me and Rob have kind of like a fetish for printers, and Rob turned me on to the HP 8550. Thank you.
An old brother black and white laser printer that gets me by every time. Printer scanner.
I gotta bow out. Glenn, keep the party running. I gotta move on to Discord.
Leave some snacks then.
If you're gonna join us, I will. I'll be in Discord.
Eric has the Speakeasy, so if you want to go over to Discord to Eric's channel, you can.
I'll be there for about. Ray has a morning doctor's appointment, so I'll be there though for at least an hour.
Well, if not, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes. All right, folks. God bless.
Say hi.
Later.
Say hi to everybody. Quick, let's talk about role playing. He's gone.
Rob says, I managed to print on vellum. You printed on vellum with the 8550. Was that a straight feed from the back, or was it just the back drop feed? Sorry, just curious. So, how's everybody doing, by the way, tonight? We have a little bit of a... Lala Twiddle says, see you at the Speakeasy. So I believe, Lala, thank you for tuning in tonight. But, yeah, so, gentlemen, got nothing to talk about now because Eric's gone.
Walked in the room.
Can't we talk behind his back? No.
Yeah,
We can.
all the time.
Matthew
have
says, zooming into Battle Creek is an abundance of trees. We don't have that in California.
It depends on where you go in California.
Yes.
At one point,
Top
I lived
feed.
for a short time in Mammoth Lakes. Plenty of trees.
Gotcha. Yeah, I figured it'd be a top feed.
3 hours away from Reno, an hour and a half away from Tahoe. It was great.
The thing is, Battle Creek is actually, they've really done a lot of work to the city. They're trying to really revitalize the downtown, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Rob says,
Well,
also bought a
good.
12-inch
Good.
wide roll of paper so I can print max length strips of piece. Yes, you can actually straight feed right through it.
I'm kind of glad I'm going to Battle Creek because Becky doesn't like me eating cereal. So I can have all the cereal.
That's a myth, by the way. All the cereal companies are closed down here except one.
Yeah, I know. But you got the Kellogg's Museum or something like that? Didn't they have a museum for that?
They did it one time, but I don't know if it's open anymore.
Did those cats get into the skunk? Never mind, she's downstairs.
You're going to have to invest in some tomato juice, I think.
I'll let him suffer or let the cat suffer for a while. He'll learn his lesson.
Oh yeah. So what do you guys got going gaming wise? Anything?
Oh, gaming wise.
Yeah.
Well, I
Todd,
announced
it all can't all be printers.
That's true. I announced on my Facebook page today, but you are kicked off of Facebook, so you aren't there because you're an extremist. Layers and Hairs, which is basically it's a RPG that's going to be based with like bunny rabbits and squirrels and possums.
Is this a Bunnies and Burrows clone?
No, nothing like Bunnies and Burrows. Very, very different. I don't even like Bunnies and Burrows.
You don't?
No, I don't. I kind of bought it and looked at it and just.
Well, Doctor, he comes every year to North Texas, and I'm always, he's so nice. It's like, why don't I ever come to your game? He says, I don't know. You should. I just haven't been able to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we've got let's see. We've got Gangbusters. That's going to be shipping here for the hardcovers, which is going to be happily done. We have Interstellar, which I am currently working with another creator on. We've got coming out Open Worlds RPG. We've got Zonk, the online game that me and David are going to have an audio or a video meeting tonight on here pretty soon. That's almost done. We're probably going into beta on that, which will mean we'll be opening it up for beta testing.
I didn't know about your sci-fi game.
Yep, Interstellar. Yep.
You got a lot of money together.
Yes, we've got, like I said, we've got Open Worlds RPG coming out. We've got Layers and Hairs. I am working on another game with Tim Kask, which is going to be. It actually is a module called Onto the Devil's Skillet, which was originally a tournament from North Texas #2 that Tim wrote. So that's going to be redone, expanded, made larger, and put into a classic module. I'm working with Tim Kask on that.
Nice.
We're getting ready to release, thankfully, D20 Delving, the board game. Long time coming for that. So we got a lot of stuff on our plate. And
you got anything not role-playing you're publishing?
Well, he's working on my Lots book. I was going to mention that
the Lots book. Yep, I'm doing work on Steve's books. Steve's putting out a couple of religious books, Lots book, and also I just laid out. What is the one I just laid out? Not too long ago, I laid it out for you. Not Lots. It was.
Well, you did the cover for the praise book.
Yes, but I laid your praise book out.
No, the praise book hasn't been written yet. You're thinking something else.
Yeah, I laid something out. You write so much.
I know, right?
Yeah. So doing several books for Steve. Okay, non-RPG related. We got D20 Delving, the board game. We have D20 Krieg, which is a tabletop World War II tank battle game that we're putting out. We have, like I said, Zonk, which is the online RPG. It's kind of like a mix of Zork along with Eye of the Beholder. So it's visual as you're moving through the dungeon. You pick a character, that type of thing. You have to solve puzzles, avoid traps, deal with monsters. Every game is different because it changes as you go into the dungeon. The dungeon shifts around, so you can select several different adventures. Lots of stuff, just all kinds of stuff. Oh, good Lord, what do I not have got going? Hold on one second, and I will tell everybody. We are putting out a RPG related. It's a poker deck, but it's fantasy D20 D&D themed poker deck. We are getting ready to premiere starting end of November in a thing called RP Gamer Magazine, which is going to be a quarterly gaming magazine.
When is that coming out again?
That comes out Thanksgiving of this year.
Okay, I just
Yep.
running out of time to write something. So
Yep. So
I guess the big question I was going to ask you is, do you want to publish my book?
Sure, happy
Okay.
to.
Okay,
Absolutely.
because she wanted me to put it on Amazon, but
I'm gonna tell you right now, we'll get you on Amazon, we'll get you in Barnes and Noble, we'll get you on
Okay.
Kobo, we'll get you. Yeah, Amazon KDP is the biggest mistake. Steve, do you like Amazon KDP?
I hate Amazon.
Bingo.
okay.
Amazon KDP.
Her idea is get a book or two on there. We need money, so it's like,
Well, the problem with Amazon KDP, for people that don't know, is that if you use an Amazon KDP service and you use an ISBN by them, you get a 9000 ISBN. No one will carry an ISBN with a 9000 series on it. Nobody will carry it. You won't get your book in bookstores. You won't get your book in Amazon or in Barnes and Noble, any place.
I would
along with
mine in bookstores right now. I mean, to me, being on Amazon, putting on like Kindle and stuff would be kind of like the icing on the cake.
Well, people think Amazon's a real good choice to have their book on.
Mhm.
The problem is that you're one of 25 million, 250 million books on Amazon.
Yeah.
The idea behind it is when you publish a book is you want to get it distributed broadly. And how you distribute it broadly is, number one, you have a valid ISBN.
Mhm.
Number two, you need to go ahead and you make sure that valid ISBN is registered. And then with those ISBNs, you can get them with somebody with a publisher certification like we have.
Right.
You can then get it into places like Barnes and Noble. You can get it into places like Amazon. But also you can get it into places like Borders Books and other places like that.
Borders.
There's services out there that proclaim to go ahead and do that, but they force you to use their ISBN. And so they're listed as the publisher.
Yeah.
And that can be problematic in the fact that they a lot of times will assign a 9000 ISBN. So you will find out that they'll promise you they'll get you in those places, but usually they shove you in there digitally.
Yeah.
And digital's great to go, but you also want the ability to have people have physical books.
Yeah.
Because I'll give you an example. My two youngest daughters, Alyssa and Sarah, they were hardcore readers. I mean, hardcore readers, but they didn't do digital. They liked that physical book. Terry R. asks, what's up with Stars and Sales? It is right now in final layout. It's going to be given to Polly Kidd here in about 2 weeks. Polly will be able to look at it. And once Polly approves it, we'll get it into final print form and off to print. So,
all right. Probably a day or two, I'll finish my latest draft, and I'll let you look at it and see what you think.
Okay, and then this is a straight novel, correct?
Yeah. It's
so
it's 100. It's 104 pages.
How many words?
Mine are.
A little. Well, I'll tell you right now. I just.
What is it, about 30,000, 25,000 words? 22,000.
We're looking at. Let me pull up my.
Are we talking regular book pages or
manuscripts?
Pages?
We're talking about 50,980 words.
Okay, yeah, you're talking manuscript pages. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not typing a manuscript in 12-point font, double spaced, are you?
Double spaced? No. I'm just typing. I mean, I'm using 12-point Arial. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So usually you'll do.
I had to stop myself from putting a space between paragraphs.
Yeah, and the reason why traditionally you'll do double spaced is it gives the editor room to make their little notes for you when they're going through your manuscript. Right. So usually we do something like we'll say do your manuscript at 1-inch margins, and then we'll say do 12-point font, double spaced, and usually we do Courier. But you're fine.
I could always convert it.
No, I'll do it for you. We'll take your manuscript in a Word doc. We'll do all the conversions, and we'll go off to an editor.
Mine's in DocX.
That's fine. We can convert it. Word opens up documents.
I'm using LibreOffice because I'm a cheap.
Yeah.
I'm a cheap.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I
you're
got.
fine. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I got. So
Yep.
Cool.
So, and I have no problem opening up Steve's stuff.
Okay, cool.
So,
Well, folks,
yeah. Well, it's 9:15. We've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes.
ticked off half the internet.
Yep, we've already upset half the internet. So
we're working
I got
on the other half.
Yep, and I got 2 cats evidently that tussle like skunks. So I'm so happy tonight. I'm just so happy. I'm so pleased.
They found Pepe.
Let's hope they didn't. I hope they didn't tussle with it. I hope they just ran by the damn thing because they were smart. But given the 2 cats that were involved, they're about as dumb as a box of rocks. So, everybody in the chat, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, that's great.
Appreciate everything. Glenn,
Yeah,
thank you for tuning in.
thank you
And
for having me. You're welcome tomorrow night if you want.
oh, of course, I'll be there.
Okay.
And also, along with that, keep me updated, on your appeal. It should go through. I mean, there's no reason for them to abandon.
Well, it could go through, and they can also say no. So, there's that. Anyway, but we'll find out, and I would, keep me posted on all things Wizard Tower and Gangbusters and all.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll keep in contact with you via text, and I'll call you and such. We'll keep you updated, my friend.
Fantastic. Say hi to Mark for me.
I will. I let him know what's going on also, and he's like, "Oh shit!" So, so everybody, please hit a like and subscribe on the respective page, or head over to the Vlog of Many Things. Help support our channel and hit a like and subscribe. That's what we need to keep going. Glenn, Steve, thank you for coming on tonight.
Yeah,
everybody in the chat, it was great having you. We had a lively chat as always. Rob, printer fetish. This is why me and Rob get along. Hey, the hum of
Good
a
night,
good printer. Glenn's like, I'm out of here. So everybody, have a good night.